working, man.
I know what my audience like. I did some independent films with Master P. A lot of those movies did really well.
I'm ambitious. I'm a hustler. I have my own lane.
That's the thing about comedy. You wake up every day, you don't know if you're funny that day.
Welcome to the program. Good to see y'all. All 32.7 of y'all. Welcome to the program, y'all. Let's go live. All fun and games, man. The Friday version, man, right here. Something like a podcast. Hilarious commentary. Trending topics. Interesting people. Celebrity guests. Fridays at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Shout out to everybody watching on the West Coast. I see you. Welcome back. Welcome to the welcome.
I love that theme music, man. I think that's a good solid theme song.
It really is.
It's a good solid theme song.
Really
Never gets old. Head just be bopping. That's what they call a slapper.
A slapper because it slaps.
It's a slapper.
Slow news week. but it went by fast. It was just for me. So I was off work 2 days this week.
Okay.
Yeah, dealing with some ethics violations.
Are you serious?
I mean, it was not violations. I was being unethical. So as we learned last week. So instead of me continuing to be unethical, I just took the appropriate measures and kind of sabbatical.
Got it.
Yeah, sabbatical.
Got it. What do they? Yeah, isn't that what they call it now? What do they call it in Europe? When they
siesta.
Siesta.
Take a nap.
Yeah.
Well, that's a nap.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, you took a long.
Oh, okay. Yeah, a nap from work. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's see. Shout out to everybody in the chat here. Let's see. I know newbie Jabby Bumper need to get them up. So yes. Okay. So I'm glad you said that. Dad life with a V. Thank you for that. So I just what is referring to or what they you got to learn that in training.
Days, yes.
Yeah, what they are referring to is Karen Hunter's social media platform that she built, and then she has a chat where they get busy during her show. It's like 150 people in there. Yeah, and then the show goes on. And then when the show is over, everybody just yeah. So that would be, I'm still learning because it moves fast and the people are super active. So I'm learning. It's my first week in there. So we should have some mechanism where they come straight here.
See, in hindsight, it's 2020, but like at 5:45, you should have been like, hey, real quick, head here
and put the
head here after we're done. Yes.
Yeah, that would be exciting.
Yeah.
So we got to work on that.
That'd be a good marketing experiment for next time.
Yeah.
Like, yo, just every minute and a half at 5:45, like here's the link, head here, because you said it goes quick. So, they don't see it. You gotta keep.
And you know what sucks about it? Because I did not think about it while I was in there today. Her show is not live until the new year.
No, buddy. There's that.
So maybe next week there will be people listening still.
Yeah, maybe
we'll
get some residual spillover.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, mental health day. That's what I took.
You need that.
I took 2 mental health days.
You need that. You need that.
Days.
Yes.
You need days.
Sometimes they need to be back to back and not the weekend.
And so and that's why I said this week went fast. And plus we had shitty weather. And for me,
we did.
that made the week go by because that day is off the calendar. you don't even remember the bad weather day, especially in the winter. Yeah. I hate wet winter weather. I can't even say it.
Say it 5 times fast.
Wet winter weather. I detest, abhor a cold rain.
It's the worst.
It's the worst.
It's the worst. My week with the rain. So I had a hell of a week. I got to tell you.
Oh, really?
I had a hell of a week.
Oh, sheesh.
It jumped off on Saturday when my son got the flu.
Oh, yeah.
Womp. Fucking womp.
Yeah.
Like, and it wasn't, one of them 2015 flus. Mm-hmm. Remember the good old 24-hour, 48-hour flu? Remember those? Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, this was that 2022, you ain't seen me since COVID flu. Where
are you sure it was the flu?
Yeah, it was the flu. They got a flu test now. No, they got the flu test. RS-12. No, you can get the flu test like get a COVID test.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, we're there. So
flu test.
Yes, same swab test flu and COVID. Get the back of your throat. They got to swab the back of your throat,
and they'll tell you if you got 1, 2, or 3.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
So I knew it was the flu because I just know what the flu looks like. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But
what does the flu look like?
I mean, it's in, with the body aches and the fever, and it's like very
that look like COVID.
I have COVID tests at the house also.
It was similar to RSV.
It wasn't COVID.
No, I'm not saying it wasn't, but you said they look the same.
Yeah, but it's flu season.
It's COVID season.
But COVID season's year round.
Yeah, so it was flu season.
Hey man, do you take care of sick ones?
I do, but I was just trying to follow
these things.
No, that's what I'm saying. When you said I know what flu look like,
yeah,
but flu be looking like COVID.
I know what COVID looked like too. That's why I tested for COVID. It wasn't that. And RSV
beyond the test. I need to know your science of looking like.
Oh, you know the science? Yeah. To put the hand on the forehead.
Yeah, that's for all three of science. You do that for a cold too.
You put science. You go right here.
The flu look like the cold, except you can't eat.
Oh no! And you got the chills and see that them chills and the fever was no punk. So anyhow, that started Saturday and it lasted most of the week.
Oh, so your whole week was gone.
Yes.
Oh, got it.
So you know what I'm saying? It was like, the way, my kid situation is situated. It landed on the week where he stays with me.
Oh, this is even better.
You know what I mean? So it wasn't even like, oh, he's sick, but here go the handoff. You know what I mean? It was like, no, he's sick, and no,
and week.
Yes. So I was homebound. He was homebound. It was, I only left the crib, which is the other part. I only left the crib for small, slight Home Depot runs because I was also having work done on the house.
Oh, greatness!
Yes. And it happened to be crucial work because I was getting a bathroom redone. So then I went from, 2 bathrooms
with one sick and one not.
Sick, and then it was lovely.
Shared
it was
bathroom.
A great week.
Wow.
And it was the bathroom that we used.
That everyone uses.
So it was like,
the good bathroom.
What a week. Oh, just a great week.
But here's the thing. It's the silver lining.
Mm-hmm.
Look on the bright side.
Sure.
How did you duck the flu? Because you were a caretaker. Your child doesn't?
Well, here's the thing.
Okay.
I don't know why, but this is usually the time of year when I take them to get the flu shot.
Oh, and you have not yet.
And I hadn't done it yet. I was literally going to do it this week.
Flu was out there just like...
right out like allergic. Yeah, son. And the only reason why I got mine, because I usually I just do it all together. We all go one time.
Okay.
But the only reason why I got mine was because I had gone for my annual physical, which tends to be around my birthday. And while I was there, they were like, "Hey, you want the flu shot?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, okay, sure, do it." That was the only, because normally we all go together, bing, bang, boom, done and done. And this was the week that I was going to take him to get it, and bang, he got it. I was like, damn. So that's the only reason why, I didn't get it, But it was a great week. It was so much fun, so much fun.
But here's the thing. You ain't missed much because, like I said, the weather it rained all week.
I know,
so
but
pretty crappy.
Yeah, it was.
So
I mean, if there was a week, to be going through this, this would have been the week. But nonetheless, it was a week. It was a week.
Yeah.
This week was a hell of a month.
And he's all he's good to go. Back.
Oh
to
yeah, no,
it?
he's straight. Yeah.
Look at that.
Got him back up and running. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I got him back up and running.
You're the flu whisperer.
Yes. You know what I mean? Just the times so you go back to his mom's house and be full of energy and vigor. And like, hey, nothing's wrong. I'm good. You know what I mean? But
you be talking to the flu like Clint Eastwood. Hey, my friend, you're not welcome around here.
Let me ask you something, flu.
Yeah.
Are you feeling lucky?
Punk.
Yeah, this was not a week.
Yeah, somebody, our West Coast contributor said, "What's the weather in DC? Cold and wet. Cold and wet, and not the good kind.
Right? Ain't nothing good, cold and wet.
Cold and wet. No,
nothing's
pudding,
ever.
Maybe pudding.
Huh?
Pudding, Jello.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
But
Jello's not wet.
Oh, Jello stays wet. It's
it's gelatinous. It's not wet.
Moist to the touch. It feels wet.
Okay. If it was wet, it wouldn't be Jello yet.
And it's playful. It keeps
that got that jiggle.
Yeah, it keeps playing.
Yeah, okay.
It be playing. The title of this is beginning to look a lot like snitching. So 2 major stories today that I just wanted to touch on and just get y'all thoughts on, because I've been following them but not following.
Okay. But
this snitching argument keeps rearing its ugly head. There are 2 trials, if you will. Well, one was not a trial. One was a hearing. So Gunner and the whole YSL thing.
Right. Yeah. I loosely see the stuff.
Yeah. Slim Thug and the whole crew, they got taken down over the summer or whatever. And so Gunner, or before that, actually, Gunner, a rapper, some of his music. I don't know the names of it, but when it plays, I'm like, I've heard that.
Yes.
Yeah. So there's that.
Yes.
I don't really know him. Some of you may know him in the chat or whatever. So apparently he, I was looking for the clip from earlier this week where he's in court and they're playing, the audio of him accepting some terms to some sort of plea agreement. And it's a RICO takedown. So there are a lot of people involved. And in the plea agreement, the outcome was he got to go home on the ankle monitor. Everybody else is on the inside. So the internet went nuts. Because they're saying the only way you get to come home.
Oh, yeah. Everybody watched enough Law and Order episodes to know.
Right.
Yeah.
But then, so it's about half and half. So there's other halves who's saying, man, he has the money. He has a really good lawyer. And his lawyer was able to finesse the system, find a loophole to get him to agree to the judge's accusations while not incriminating himself or others. That's what they're saying. That's the people on his side are saying. They defended him. And I'm like, I don't know much, but I saw the audio in the court. They was like, do you have knowledge of criminal activity by this group of people? He said, yes. Do you were you ever a part of it? Yes. Okay, you get to go home now. So the people that's still in, like Slim Thug or whatever, he's a part of this organization too that you just said is a gang, and you have seen and and have knowledge of them committing criminal acts. Then that, to me, I feel like you just threw him under the bus.
Yeah, that's like, when they on the shows, so now they go to Slim Thug, like, your boy's going home, right?
Yeah.
So he whoever talks first.
Yeah, right.
Nah, we good. My crew is solid, champ. Ain't nothing going down. So what's this guy's name? The Slim Thug.
Slim Thug. Yeah.
That's the one that's going home.
No, Young Thug.
Young Thug. Okay, Young
Gunner's going home.
Oh, Gunner's going home. Gunner's going home.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Yeah. What do you mean they're going home?
So Fitting Ain't Easy said he followed the case. Obviously, he said T.I.'s dead cousin was the kingpin. Super smart. If that's what happened, then that's super smart, because you can't catch no charge over no dead man.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
But I still think he said enough, I feel like, to get somebody else in trouble.
Oh, absolutely. There's no way you're taking that ride back to the crib unless they got the bigger fish.
That's what I think.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, well, thank you for your information. This does nothing towards our investing. No, you gave us a nice solid piece of intel.
Because it's
now you get to go.
It's federal. But at the same time, you take a look back at what Tekashi 6ix9ine did. That was snitching as well. Mm-hmm. But nothing ever really, came of that.
Did nothing ever come of it? Or are there things that we just don't know?
Oh, maybe. I mean, that's fair.
But didn't he do a little time anyway?
Nah, I mean, he was in.
Oh, that's why he got out.
That's why he got out.
Yeah.
Telling. Threw people in there that ain't had nothing to do with it. And so I just, it is the snitching thing like what constitutes? Because if you can defend it, then nothing is snitching and everything is snitching.
Well, let me ask you this question, even broader question. If it's you.
Oh, if it's me?
Yeah.
And what?
You're getting wrapped up. You got roped into the RICO charge, and you're looking down the barrel of some serious time, and you probably maybe already did. I don't know. I guess they were, in lockup until trial or whatever the case is. You didn't have a couple weeks of that uncomfortable cell, and
months.
Your privacy ain't your privacy anymore, and you're in there in gen prop or solitary if you're a celebrity and you can only be around certain people a couple times a day. And they, for the 17th time, they come to your cell and say, hey, you got anything to say? Now's the time to say it.
Yeah.
Are you saying it?
It depends on what needs to be said. It depends on what needs to be said. Here's the thing. I'm not throwing nobody under the bus and they had nothing to do with it. Mm-hmm. If we all got caught, then I'm going to own up to my portion.
Well, how does that help? You owning up to your portion only, it's like, okay, cool. Well, now that we know what you did, here's your time.
Yeah, well, then I got to do it. I'm a stand-up guy. I got to.
Okay. So you say, I did, this was, I can't speak to anyone else, but this was my portion. This is my portion. Thanks. And what you just said confirmed that you get 10 years. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, if I'm a criminal and I'm in the game, then I know that that's part of the game. But I don't know about me tossing everybody under the bus for me to go home, because then you can't sleep right. You can't, when you come home, you're not good. You fearing for your life for the rest of your life. You're not the good conscious.
Guess who's moving to Montana and sleeping like a baby.
Yeah.
Bye.
Wait a minute. So
you guys. Let me get a pad and pen, champ.
So would you tell to get out if you had something to do with it? You would still tell?
You can have whatever information you want. I want to go home. I don't want to be here.
No, what I'm saying is you was in the wrong too. You was the driver.
Oh, the first question is, so I get immunity, right?
Oh, geez.
That's the first question.
Wow.
I get immunity. Whatever I tell you, so now I get immunity, right?
Wow.
I'm gone. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye. So guess what?
You gotta change your whole.
You got you. Ain't no thug looking for nobody. No Montana. They don't have that kind of reach.
Oh no,
they don't have that kind. If it's not
but
Atlanta,
you would enjoy Montana.
Absolutely.
No, you wouldn't. Enjoy
absolutely.
Montana. You get out there and be like,
fantastic. It's great. I'm getting the hat. The horse.
Oh shit! You're a whole new guy.
Absolutely. That's what they call it, witness protection.
Yeah, but you don't really be protected. Please. You just got a new identity.
Good. Yes. Jeez. Bye.
All right. So
they don't have that kind of reach.
What's your minimum? Like, what's the minimum time that you would eat to not tell?
Okay, if I'm living that like whatever level of that life, right? That
you in the game. You in the game.
Okay, like.
And they say you facing 2 years.
2 years, you can
do that. You
can eat 2 in the Fed.
Yeah, you can eat 2.
Yeah, I eat 2 or 3.
Okay, 2 or 3. Okay,
but if you're talking like
4, 5.
Yeah, that's not much.
You can eat 5.
I might give you a little taste. You know what I mean? If you say 5, look, here's how I go. Here I go. I'm gonna give you a little taste. For 5. Like, okay, 5 years. I gotta give you a little something. Bring that down to 2.
I know some cats down DC.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying much, but I'm saying if you go to this address, you might find a thing or two, right? Yeah. And you bring me down and they find it, right? And It was there when I said was there. And now now you're looking at 2 years. Okay, but
Bing bang, you're out of it. Yeah,
But now you telling me, nah, fam, you're looking at 25. Hey, listen, champ, let me get that pad and pen real quick.
Yeah, I think
you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, dog, I'm out of here.
I can feel that if I was a pivotal player, I would have a thing about that.
If you were a pivotal player and they said you looking at 15 to 20.
And they just want me to give other pivotal players.
Dog, you looking at 15. You're getting 15 to 20 unless you have something good to share. The trial's not looking good for you. The evidence against you is stacked very nicely. They got more lawyers than you do, and the government. Like, are you sitting on that 15 to 20? Like, it is what it is, or are you starting to sit down at the desk?
You might be right.
Come on, champ.
But I can't, man. Like, I wouldn't tell. I would do like the greats did. You know what I mean?
What?
Tell on rivals.
I don't care. Whatever you need. Sure. I'll ruin the gang across the street. That's fine. Somebody
shady judges. You know what I'm saying? People that took money, payoffs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But just turning in names, I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I could do that.
And whatever information.
And I don't even believe in snitching. I just don't believe. If I'm in the game, it would just be hard for me to be like, oh, hey, everybody else can go, but I need to go home.
Listen, so that's what I'm saying. If you're gonna eat it, like if you're gonna be fully engulfed and you're in the game and you staying true to that, then you just gonna eat the 25. You gotta eat it. What I'm saying is,
depends on the crime.
I mean,
are we
these
talking
guys,
theft, embezzlement?
I don't know. What did they do?
Shootouts?
What did they?
Well, they were allegedly involved in criminal racketeering and shakedowns and armed robberies and extortion and all that high level shit.
Now I'm doing that and I'm a rapper. So now am I doing that while I'm a rapper, or was that what happened in my life before rapping?
A little bit of overlap.
Okay.
A little bit of overlap.
But in other words, am I overlap? Currently. But like I'm out of it, and but when I was starting out, that's what we had to do. That's what we had to do to get the studio time. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm out of that.
Well, you never know, because a lot of these rappers get that advance money and then go back and buy the brick. You know what I'm saying? And break the brick down. And
all I'm saying is, if I've somehow become accustomed to a different lifestyle where that's not what I'm doing anymore, and then they caught me, but I ain't been doing it in like 2-3 years. How much time you talking about, sir?
Oh yeah, well if I ain't if I ain't got nothing to do with it, I'm telling
that too.
Yeah, if I ain't got nothing to do with it.
If I like you said, the driver.
You said they was with you. No.
The driver, but like the last time I drove was like 3-4 years ago. Y'all gonna pin that on me?
Your Honor, I'm legally blind. I don't even drive.
You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't driven myself in 3-4 years, sir. What are you talking about? No, we talking. Yeah,
that's a little different.
Yeah, you telling me I gotta do 15?
So my coworker she's 70. And she be like, I ain't snitching, I'm telling. She said, that's not snitching, I'm telling.
That's just community policing.
Yeah, that's it. Now, I believe
that's
that.
neighborhood watch.
I believe
that. You
that.
understand what I'm talking about? I'm
a fan
citizen's arrest.
Yeah, I'm a fan of being a citizen. So if you wrap me up, this is what I be trying to tell the youngsters at work. If you wrap me up in something I ain't got nothing to do with, I'm not telling on you. I'm just telling the accurate statement of fact.
Giving a fair account of, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Like when they always talk about, man, you should never go to the police. I said, all right, you talking crime stuff. I'm talking like, if they shoot up your grandmother's house.
Yes.
And you know who did it. Are you not going to tell the police?
Right. No, we're going to let the streets handle this.
I'm like, man. One, no, you're not.
No.
But two, if you shoot up my grandmother's house and I saw you, and I know who you are.
Yes.
When the police asked who shot up the house,
him.
It was Reginald.
Right.
Reginald shot up my grandmother's house.
Right.
Like,
yes.
So if you involve me and I ain't got nothing to do with it, I'm going to tell the truth.
Yes.
I don't think that's snitching.
No, it's not.
Yeah, that's not snitching.
It's not. Bump that. And if I'm not built for prison,
then you're also just going to tell.
It's going to happen. Yeah. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Give me the ankle bracelet, fam.
Who really is built for prison?
I mean, listen, some people have that constitution.
No, there's some people that's built for prison.
This is what I'm saying. I know.
Yeah.
But, I also don't I'm not built for that life either, which is why I'm not in it. But
so the other big trial with for the title as well, the Megan, Tory Lane, and then the friend Kelsey or whatever. I didn't know it was because again, I don't dive into these type of stories. I didn't know it was so much that went into it.
Yeah, I was trying to read it all.
I'm following it on social media, and then you got the people going live from the courthouse. Then you got No Jumper and other podcasts, Neighborhood Talk, and Hollywood Unlocked doing play-by-play, like giving the stuff. And I was like, I didn't know it was that complicated.
Yeah, it seems like it's a lot of layers and
people dealing with apparently Tory Lanez, the singer. He knocked down the little Kardashian sister, Megan, and the other girl in the car.
And they this was going on in the same time.
No, I'm sorry,
not the same day, but I'm just
not Tory. I'm sorry, Ben Simmons. His name came up. Ben,
for real?
Apparently Ben. So and the thing, the meme.
That's why he was on IR.
Yeah,
for those.
the meme was he finally hit a 3. And I was like, that's genius.
Yes,
So apparently Ben was all of them, and then Tory was with Megan, and they talking shit to each other. But Tory was also with Kelsey, and they in the back seat of the car. It was so much that went into it. But so, aside all that, they keep going back to Megan on Gayle, the interview she did with Gayle, and I saw it, and I had to go back and watch it. And so Gayle says, "Did you have a sexual relationship with Tory Lane?" And Megan looks at her and says, "A sexual relationship?"
Wait, is that your Megan Thee Stallion face?
No, it was brilliant.
That's pretty good.
Oh, that's what she does?
I feel like that's what she does when she's rapping. That kind of, I
just thought it was brilliantly played because she said, "A sexual relationship? No." So the internet took that to mean they never had sex. It comes out in court. Yes, they did.
Yes.
So now they're calling her a liar.
Well, the definition of relationship.
Exactly. I was like, that was brilliant.
Good coaching.
It was, but it looked like it was on the spot though. Because if you watch it,
she was also in college, so she was learning.
True. She's not a dummy.
So she was not a dummy.
And I was looking for the video, but I couldn't find it. But so now the girl that was back there with him, I think it was a white girl, whatever her name. She's saying that the 911 call is released, and then the text messages, and everybody's is coming out that originally everybody was lying. And then they saying that Megan was being, the black woman always supporting the black man. She didn't tell the truth about what he did to her because she was trying to protect him, which I don't believe. I think that's a crock of shit. But back to snitching. If he's shooting at the ground, talking about dance, bitch, dance, and the bullets ricochet and she catching 5 in her feet. And when the police, what happened? Is that again?
Yeah, right.
Is that snitching? Like, how are you protecting
my pinky toe? Yes, ma'am. We're looking for your pinky toe right now.
Yeah. In this scenario, like this is what's dumb to me, which I never followed the story because even in the beginning, I said that's dumb. There's evidence. There are bullet holes in your feet. There is a firearm in the possession of the vehicle. You were shot at.
And he has gunshot residue all over his arm. Like,
what do you mean no? Or you don't know who did it? Like, now that one, that's not snitching to me.
So was it that she got directly shot in the foot or she caught shrapnel?
So again, here's the internet being dumb. I saw the video of her walking backwards to the police car. If you know anything about firearms and bullet trajectories, I don't think he shot her feet. She wouldn't have feet.
Yeah, intention. Yeah, right.
Yeah, he shot at the ground, and those the shrapnels like 50 didn't get shot 9 times. He had entry wounds, exit wounds. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
With 9 bullets inside of him.
It's 9 holes.
So with her, I was like, okay, obviously I see what he was doing. They were drunk, high playing, and he was shooting at the ground, dance, bitch, dance. I could see how that would happen.
Is that playing? That's not a fun game.
I mean, after an argument, like,
Were they laughing? Is that?
Somebody was laughing at the time.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah. And I think it turned seriously fast.
Real quick.
Yeah. And so the internet is like, she never snitched and she's down. And I was like, I don't know if that's snitching. Like if you just, hey man, you got bullet holes in your feet.
Accurate recalling of
of tonight's events.
Yeah, events. Yeah, like come on.
Oh, shoe pock. I like that. Okay, Hank. Yes. Shoe pock. But yeah, it's so, and I think it's getting worse, man, with the young people. Like their definitions of things that would be normal and common sense to everybody else, I think is so far off and askew. Oh, here's another one off topic.
Okay.
You see the Winston-Salem State University.
Yes, this is young girl in the classroom.
Yeah, this is how disconnected generations are right now. So I see it on a page. There's a video going around of a Winston-Salem State University student being arrested in class because apparently she had a little back and forth with the teacher. Teacher wanted her to apologize. She didn't. She called the police on her. So
which is crazy.
Which is super crazy anyway, right?
Yeah.
So we all can agree it's effed up.
Right.
So, but I go and jump. I was bored and I was taking a mental health day. And so I was like, let me go in this page. It was a page. It was a young people page that posted the video, and everybody
was jumping in young folks' business.
So everybody was all, oh, this is crazy. And this. I jump in there and I said, oh, I thought y'all would have I am not my ancestors generation. What happened to that? You know what I'm saying? Man, they jumped the shit out of me. They called me old 42 different ways. That was the number one clap.
Did you feel like the old man who either A, tries to break up the fight, in the gym, or like
no, because I started it.
Oh, okay. All right, well, true. Yeah, okay.
I was just shocked that they were no more creative. And it's funny because I don't do this, and this is what they did. They're like, who is this asshole? Let me go to this page and look so I can find fault with him.
Yeah. That's
I was like, they were like, look at you. One dude was like, look at you. You look like you've been drinking too much. Stay off the alcohol. You got dark spots under your eyes. I was like, what? And then I had to go back to my page. What picture are you looking at? I was like, you did research to come back?
Yeah. They
didn't know who they. And they kept saying, and look, you're too old to just starting out to be a comedian. I was like, what? So what dude said I was 60? They were just.
They just had you old in the face.
Yeah, I was like,
damn, it's not like your birthday is on your website
at all. And I was like, y'all are
just old to them.
Y'all are literally the only people that think I look old.
Because they're 20-something years younger.
I was like,
than you.
wow.
Yeah.
And I was like, so then I'm going back and forth, right? And they was like, well, what would you have done, old man? And I was like, I don't think at my time, during my era, 25 of my peers, we not just sitting there recording.
Yeah, we not. First of all, we didn't have recording devices. And second of all, it wouldn't have gone down.
Yeah, like but y'all stay, and I hate to say y'all and us and all that, but y'all stay talking that shit, and it's one phrase bothers me. I am not my ancestors, as if.
Your ancestors were soft.
You got more guts and fortitude now to not deal with any of that.
Yeah, you're not your ancestors. Until that whip comes out.
You're not going to do that to me. Yeah, until
the hoses get turned on. And all of a sudden, it wasn't that easy, was it?
When that phrase first came out, I hated it. And so when I seen that, I was like, oh, I thought y'all was not your ancestors. Y'all, the young people these days, Generation Z, I've seen people say this, we not going for that. We not going the way Right. And I was like, in this video, you're clearly going for.
Because we recorded and posted. That's the fight back. That's the fight back. Why would you fighting right then, champ?
Yeah. Come on, man. I was like, nah.
Y'all absolutely go for it. Y'all just record it.
So then one dude was really trying to, make peace or whatever. So he was like, old head, OG, what was your suggestion? And I got to be careful in my responses. Yeah. Because
take a beat, take a breath.
Yeah, take a beat. Because one, somebody report you, but two, the algorithms would be like, this goes against our guidelines.
Yeah,
So I was like, hey man, one dude was like, revolutions don't get started randomly. It takes activism and protest. I was like, no, don't. I said, revolutions most certainly can start randomly. I said, y'all could have had one right there in that class, but everybody was recording.
Yeah.
I was like,
that's time to put the phone down, everybody.
Put the phone down.
Right.
And get busy.
Right, get that class. All right, guys.
Yeah. Y'all all
let's put the phones down and
y'all all protect black women, but she's standing there
form
getting
a circle.
roughed up. Yeah.
Right. There's only 2 of them.
It's ways to do it.
Right.
You didn't even have to. I'm not even saying get violent. I'm saying there was ways to interrupt that situation.
Oh, yes.
And I felt the way, man. But I started that fight and they let me have it.
Yeah. Campus police had that.
Yeah, campus, man.
Listen.
The teacher too.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, campus police, like,
oh yeah.
I mean, I know they police, but like they also like you tend to, I don't know how big the school is.
Yeah. It's Carolina too. That's real police down there.
But I'm saying how big is it? Because it's usually the same officers.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that
so right. This is my point. Like, you know, if like some officers at my school, like my campus police, they were real police. They take you to a real jail, but they were the same ones on campus. It wasn't like a different.
It's them.
So if they show up to the classroom, it's like, hey, you know, fan, like, come on, man, like, you know, and they, you know them, like we know each other, like how you like, nah, man, you know, and it's kind of you almost negotiate on the spot if you need to, and like, yo, she's tripping away, but I'm good. You see, I'm good. You know me, blah blah blah.
Right.
Like campus police should know the students to a degree. I don't know, and again, I don't know how big the school is.
It was one black one and one white one, but even if they know them, even if they know them, like they, you know, police gonna be police. That's my stance.
Yeah, I guess.
But I'm talking about like the student. That's the generation that be talking the shit online. Mm-hmm. They think that nothing has ever been done like them before. Mm-hmm. They think that anything that's come before them is old and outdated.
Yeah.
And here y'all go. She getting roughed up in the class and ain't nobody doing that.
Nothing.
Man, miss me. Mm-hmm. Miss me.
First of all, you call the cops on me in the classroom. Class is over.
Class is over. I'm gone.
Oh, for real?
I'm gone.
Like, I don't know. Man. I don't know if like they watched her call the cops and the cops showed her. I don't know that part of the story.
Okay.
But if you pick up the cops to call police on me, okay.
Yeah.
Clearly, what we have here is a failure to communicate.
Yeah.
I'm gone.
Yeah.
Y'all can look for me somewhere else because I'm not going to be in that classroom. And you're not just going.
On the way out, she all kind of funky bitches. You know what I'm saying? That you funky bitch, but I'm gone though. I'm not. I feel like a lot of times.
What's it the man said? You funky dog.
Yeah, funky dog head bitch. I feel like a lot of time with this age, this population, and I deal with them regularly. They like the performance. They would rather, they need that.
Yeah.
Because the performance is going to show.
Yeah, there's nothing in not having the video.
Yeah. I got to stay for the...
See, my video would have been back in my dorm. I was like, man, this teacher was tripping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They tried to call the cops on me in the classroom. I had to go.
Yeah.
Took my ass to the cafeteria.
But let's see. Charles says, not snitching if you wrongly accused of something you didn't do, or if your family or victims of providing info on the perps, or if you're just a civilian that witnessed the crime. I agree. If you're just a civilian that witnessed the crime. Keyword. If you're just a civilian that witnessed the crime.
And if I'm the flunky, if I'm not the one of the main guys, I'm telling.
He's
telling.
All right, a couple of videos on the way out we missed last week, but I think this one is awesome. Let's do this real quick. Speaking of college.
Like, how's Buffalo this time here? Buffalo.
Yeah. All right. You don't get to pick where you go, though. That's the other thing.
Oh, I mean, listen. Just point me in the direction of where there's not a lot of black folk.
Where go ahead. Oh, here we go. All right, real quick, y'all. A couple stories that y'all need to know about. All right, so here's one. Okay. Chris Paul graduated from Winston-Salem. What is the same school? Is this what? I didn't even peep that together.
Christopher E. Paul.
That's tough. And gifts his classmates with. Maybe that's why they put this out, because it's the same school. Wait a minute, them PhDs is giving heavy urban daps over there. Yeah. I like that. Watch my man. You give me high, pat. Yeah.
Okay, fam, I see.
Yeah. I see you.
E. Paul.
Let me mute that. It says 11-time NBA star Chris Paul graduated from Winston-Salem State University and provided a huge gift for the fall graduates. According to Yahoo, he provided his classmates with the gift of career advancement and financial literacy. And everybody got $2,500. Wow.
That's a nice little graduation present.
Yeah.
I like it.
Find out where you're going to grad school, because I'm enrolling.
Right.
Yeah. Get some more credits, dog.
What is that? Sponsored by State Farm.
Yeah. Jake Paul.
You know, I ain't pay for that shit.
Oh,
like, hey, State Farm. I need
No, it's a hell of a write-off, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's true, but you know.
Yeah, it could have been his money.
Yeah.
All right, this would be the next commercial.
Right.
Changing careers. All right. Let's see. That was good though. Let's see.
Should have had Jake handing his diploma.
That would have been awesome. That would have been awesome. In other collegiate news, the other side of the scale. Apparently, is that the right? Yeah. Apparently, his face is funny. Kanye West honorary college degree from the Art Institute of Chicago has been taken away. All right, so we don't even have to explain this. Do you know how horrible of a person you have to be,
Cosby,
to get your? Did they do that? They did that?
What?
Oh yeah, they did that.
They yanked degrees from that man left and right, honorary degrees.
Yeah. Do you know how bad in a situation you got to be for them to take a fake degree from you? Hey, listen, I'm riding with Kanye on this one. You're not going to take fake degrees from me, fam. You're not going. You can't say I can't. I can still claim it. Because it was fake.
Listen, I mean, it's an NFT kind of like.
Yeah.
Well, if you didn't have it, did you really have it? Did he really have it in the first place?
Well.
Did it exist?
And if there's no record, correct. That's a good one. But can you take away something that I never had?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
and can I still have it if you don't acknowledge it?
Listen, I was employee of the month once, but then they took the plaque down.
Mm-hmm.
Was I ever employee of the month?
This is tricky territory. I just feel it's disrespectful. You gonna take away fake? How you gonna take away the fake? Yeah, it wasn't even real.
And you could see by what he was wearing, the regalia he had. He didn't have like CP3 had like a
he had the real
what you call him over the neck.
Yeah,
like he just had a gown.
I think that was Photoshop
and a scowl.
That might have been Photoshop.
Oh, was it? Okay,
yeah, I think it was Photoshop.
Okay,
even still,
yeah.
I feel like if you're gonna take a degree, you have to do it at the following commencement. I think it's only fair
that you.
So they say your name at the next commencement, because you got it. You know what I mean? At commencement,
yes.
At the next one, they have to say, "And we're taking back Kanye, Alejandro West."
We'd like to make some amendments.
Yeah.
Previously passed out.
You can't just do that.
Yeah.
You gotta go through the pomp and circumstance. Pun intended. You gotta be like, and this, you gotta edit the amendments.
They call that. Easy come loud and come, easy come loud and go.
Yeah. That's crazy. All right.
Well,
here we go. Something else I saw was interesting last week. We didn't get a chance to do. Oh, this is new.
What?
Wait a minute. Where'd it go at? Oh, this was funny. It's old now, but they didn't pass $800 million bill today, but. They threw out a congressional gold medal last week, and Mitch McConnell and Kevin McCarthy. And these are real. This is white on white crime.
I was about to say this is white on white scorn.
So
white on white scorn.
No, thank you. No, thank you. No. Dirty dog. All of y'all. You're January 6th deniers.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to take your medal. First, when I saw the other advantage, I was like, well, maybe they take the medals and then rebuke the handshake.
I'm gonna get my medal. I'm gonna get my medal later.
Yeah.
Take my medal afterwards.
So in this instance, I'm taking the medal because I'm selling it and I'm melting it down. I'm not gonna shake it.
They're gonna get the medal.
You think so?
Oh, absolutely. They're just not gonna get it from them.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm never gonna take it out your hand.
Yeah.
That's the greatest generation at its finest. I don't deal with your bullshit, sir.
That's the generation.
That's listen.
And the lady, she hit him with the
that's funky bitch.
Yeah. Oh, that's what you call in your face. Yeah. So I like that.
I was actually I was on a plane. I think I was coming back from Vegas, and it was like the damn near the last of like the World War II vets, right? And they were on their way to DC.
Oh yeah, for freedom flights
sort of,
or something.
Celebration, but they took up like the first quarter of the plane. and you could just look at them, and they were, in their 80s and whatever. And I was like, these motherfuckers, they don't take shit from nobody.
Yeah, from nobody.
You know what I mean? You can look at them right now, and it's like, nah, nothing's getting over on you, champ. He's like, I've seen some things, I've done some things for this country.
Yeah.
And they don't go for nothing. They don't go for the nonsense. They do not go for the nonsense whatsoever.
You get some peanuts on this plane.
Shit.
They were like, sorry, sir, we don't serve no. I'm from a time when you could just eat peanuts. No,
they say shit like, in my day.
Yeah, in my day, you just had peanuts. You didn't have allergies. In my day, I could light up a cigarette, smoke a cigar, and drink a fifth of liquor on a flight. You didn't have pretzels. We had peanuts. Yeah. I want peanuts.
No, they still had vigor in their voice. It wasn't that.
Oh, it wasn't that one?
No, that's what I'm saying. It was that old, you little son of a bitch. Like, Okay. Wait, what was happening on that?
No, I'm about to. That's the one I'm going to. Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm trying to make sure.
Let's say, what was going on there?
No, we're gonna pay homage to your hometown.
Oh, okay. Just like
like this, I don't want it. This,
they say New York transit system is back to normal. Officially back open. So he's got the fish. Straight from the market.
Yeah, in the bucket.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Just having a normal conversation. My man's barefoot. Probably the worst.
He's getting a massage. He's getting a massage on a bumpy. Oh, doing his nails. Yeah. You need a little nail hardener.
This is what I miss about. Okay.
Got to tighten up good legs.
It's the interview. You don't know what. Just a bird. He's just got a bird.
There's a pigeon on his head.
Travel with your friends. That's a parrot.
Oh, that's a parrot. Okay. What's he got going on?
Yeah. Oh, he's interviewing.
Little shaving cream.
Yeah, that's not weird. Not weird at all. My man.
Nails.
Toenail clipping.
No, she's doing like
closing doors.
This is normal. This is normal. I don't see anything wrong with that.
You want them crab legs while they're warm.
Yeah. And the technique here is amazing.
Is she eyebrowing herself?
No, it's flossing.
Wow.
To the beat. Flossing to the beat.
Gotta love it.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
Get back to normal. Your man is crossfitting.
Yeah.
Waiting for the A train.
Yeah. Okay. Get that foot rub. I like it. Oh, that's. You know what? I'm going home for the holidays.
It reminds me of home.
I'm going home for the holidays.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. Every once in a while, I miss it.
There's nothing
going home for the holidays.
Oh man, hilarious! All right, a couple more that I wanted y'all to see. I'll save that because that's a Jamal Bryant wants to sell grow weed on the property.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad. Full story. Now, maybe I'll do this on the way.
Okay.
Out. Oh no, got to do this. More white stuff. Chris Collinsworth. Familiar?
Yeah.
Some old video surfaced today, and I thought this was absolutely amazing.
$100 bills hanging out of my pockets usually. And
let me refresh. We can get the. I hope it's still there. Oh, here we go.
Wide receiver with all the right moves, on and off the field. Like the crafty player he is, you never know when to take him seriously. So, Chris, why do you think those girls really like you?
I think probably because of the money, and I'm not going to deny it. I walk around with $100 bills hanging out of my pockets usually and try and give it my best shot because before I ever made any money, it was pretty much big nothingsville. I like girls that aren't too bright because you can trick them a little bit. The punk rockers all love me. Those are my big girls, and high school girls love me. 14 to 18, I'm a big star with them. As soon as they mature, after about 18 years old, they start figuring out that, wait a minute, I know there's better than that out there,
Chris Collinsworth is a wide receiver with all.
Hey, listen. There's only one response for this. It was the 80s,
It was the
80s,
If only everybody else could get away with just saying, Bill can't even say that.
He kind of said it.
Yeah, it was the 80s. So what I enjoyed about that is I can't listen to him the same on whatever Thursday night football, Sunday night, Monday night.
Sunday night football.
Chris, baby, Chris. Will this make the internet? Like, will it mean
it's not
Nothing.
It's not heavy enough.
Shannon and Skip? No, nobody.
It's not heavy enough. It's not heavy enough.
He said his range.
How old was he?
He was like 20.
Okay.
Is that,
I'm just asking. I mean, like sometimes it's weird, but it's weirder if you're in your 20s. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know when he got into that money. Okay.
He was a rookie.
Okay.
But he said his range was 14 to 18.
14 to 18.
As a 20-year-old.
I don't know.
I think that's worth discussion on the morning Good Morning Football. Get up. Skip and Shannon, Jason, Joe, and what you call it? Man, I think that's worth it. I think that's worth it.
How bad is it? I mean, I get it. You know, he's a goofy looking guy.
Yeah.
Clearly
and he knows it. And he knows it. He knows it.
So he knows where his where he lives as far as the scale is concerned. But like when you say the 14, like, do you throw the 14-year-olds in because they're just fans of yours and you didn't elaborate? Or did you throw them in because they come into the crib?
I like high school girls. And he said, then he doubled down and said, really, between 14 and 18. And then he tripled down and said, because once they turn 18, they mature.
They get hit to the game.
Age out. Yeah, they age out.
Not they age out, they smarten up.
Yeah, I think that's worth
They smarten up. They don't age out. I'm sure he would have rather somebody close to his age, but they wasn't going for his BS.
I need to hear Stephen A's take on it. I need that.
Oh, Stephen A will exonerate him. You know that's right.
That's what LeBron should do. He should ask the white reporters, hey, have y'all talked about Chris Collinsworth? Yeah.
Dealing with 14-year-old girls? Yeah. No one cares? Nobody?
Okay.
No one's interested?
All right, I'm out of here.
Hilarious.
Jeez.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
That was amazing. All right, here. This isn't funny, but this is down the rabbit hole. This is. Have you heard about this city that they're building in the desert in the Middle East?
In like Dubai or something like that?
Yeah. Okay. They got a 30-year plan. And the Mirror City or whatever, and just conceptually, it's like, holy shit.
Welcome to Down the Rabbit Hole.
Down the rabbit hole. I'm gonna leave y'all with this.
Okay. Yeah.
So newly released.
This is like a movie I've seen.
Yes, I think
as far as the structure, like these narrow but high. It's a movie. It's like Ready Player One. Have you ever seen Ready Player One?
I saw that. Yeah, it was something like that.
But they live in these kind of almost tenement-like things, but they're high-rise and narrow and like... Yeah.
So a futuristic slum kind of. So the project was launched by Prince Mohammed bin Salman and will be part of the vast desert complex, which will also feature an artificial ski resort, octagonal floating port city, flying commuters, robots, AI, all of that. Here's some footage, some newly released drone footage showing them starting to work
it's
on
like a
440 billion mega city.
It's like a narrow Wakanda because it's mirrored on both sides, so you can't see it.
You can't see it. Yeah, right.
You see what I'm saying?
On the approach, you
can't see it. So it's like that's how Wakanda hit itself.
And the mega city is called The Line, and it's in Saudi Arabia. 440 billion. I thought it would have cost more. That's a Ukraine budget. That's about what we've sent to Ukraine so far. All right, so
when you own all the material, maybe it takes less money.
Imagine a traditional city and consolidating its footprint, designing to protect and enhance nature. The Line's communities are organized in 3 dimensions within 5-minute walk neighborhoods. Travel end to end in 20 minutes. Designed by world-leading architects, the Line is 500 meters tall, 200 meters wide, 170 kilometers long, and housed within an elegant mirror glass facade.
That's the part for me.
The Line is designed as a series of unique communities, providing equitable views and immediate access to the surrounding nature. At the heart of the globe's key trade routes, a place for commerce and communities to thrive. The Line, the city that delivers new wonders for the world.
Telling you, man, it's coming.
Okay, so kind of like
look at that.
Yeah, that's crazy. So kind of like would you say Judge Dredd?
Judge Dredd.
Also like every movie where in the future
it's not a lot of black
commoners are not going to be able to. Your survival is going to be based on a ticket or a spot in line.
Yeah, because in every one of these, and when the situation looks like this, there's always the lower downtown, the less than part. You know what I'm saying? Like there's that part of the area where you don't go down that way.
We're gonna be outside. They're gonna call it outside the glass.
No, not even that. It's gonna be inside the glass, but it's just like the shitty part. The hood part. You know what I mean? Where it's like the subclass is at.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My only question, major question. What about the birds?
Are they gonna come and go as they please?
No. The ones that are flying towards the glass.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
And you're every day, all day, you're hearing
Stoot. Yeah. Maybe this gets rid of the birds.
It could be.
Maybe this solves the bird problem.
Could be, because I know birds are hitting that thing on site all day, every day, unless it's just not a lot of birds.
Yeah, well, there's that. So, yeah, we got to cut it short. I got something to give y'all in the chat. This is what I want y'all to have. Here's the link to the here we go. I'll put this in the chat. To Foolishness Friday Live. If you have not gotten it already, independently produced, one of a kind. I mean, it's just one of those things. It's a collector's item. You can download it. You can own it. You can stream it. You can gift it. It's from the DC show back in November. It's a great comedy experience. A lot of people were involved in it, and so I got some of the reviews on my Twitter page, and everybody says it's worth the money.
Yeah.
Now the price point is $19.99 because we wanted to throw it back to the 80s. For one easy payment of $19.99, but you can watch it indefinite, for as long as you. So that's you getting your money's worth.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the funny. We're gonna leave on this. In New York, we did it at Caroline's over the summer. Caroline's shut down.
Shut it down.
After 40 years.
Shut it down.
In November,
actual shutdown.
They shut down. They closed their doors.
Closed their doors.
In DC, in November, we did it at City Winery, DC.
Shut it
down. As of today, it was made official. City Winery has closed its doors.
Shut down.
Yeah. Yeah. So basically, you're getting a piece of history if you download this project.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
You're seeing something you'll never see again.
Right, not in that location.
Not in that location. You'll never see it again.
It's good. Christmas Eve is coming up. It's a good day, when you're just chilling at the crib with the family. Yeah. Or even a mid-Wednesday when you're wrapping presents. You're in the crib, you want to watch something funny to watch. Throw that up on the TV.
Kids are being annoying because they're out of school.
Yeah. Got a little tune them out a little bit.
And so someone asked, when is the next Foolishness Friday Live? It will be in Atlanta. We've already decided that. But I'm not going to reveal the date because we're still pushing the video of DC.
Pushing the current product.
Yeah, it's the product. The product has got to move.
Right. We got to move this.
VOD.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we're doing right now. That's the Stay Focused DC show. The link is in the chat.
It was a hell of a show.
Yeah, it's a hell of a show.
You had Netflix comedians.
Oh man, people.
You had greats, all-time greats, current and past and present and future.
Yeah.
All wrapped in one. It was a good show.
So there's really that. I posted the link at least 6 times already. So there's really no excuse. And so is there one? And that's that. All right, so there it is. We're done for the day, man. We appreciate y'all. See y'all next time. This has been on the screen like the whole time. So maybe when I check it, maybe.
Is there one who will?
Yeah. And shout out to Robert Howard. I gotta say your full name, man. Robert Howard.
Oh yeah, you know what?
He's been a giving supporter and funder of this operation.
I believe he sent me some birthday love. Yeah. Appreciate that.
So we appreciate the honorariums.
He got the memo.
Yeah, he did. He enjoys the program that much where he would like to see it continue.
Yes.
And the only way something like this can continue is with support of people like you.
Yes.
So Robert Howard, my guy.
Shout out to him. Yes. I didn't because you received and disseminate the funds. I didn't realize who it came from. Yeah, so when he's like, hey man, he hit me up, he was like, get the money?
Oh,
and I was like, oh, damn. I was like, oh, yeah, oh, hey. I was like, oh, man, thank you, man. Appreciate that. So,
due diligence.
Yes,
he got to do his
I
taxes.
did.
He got to do his taxes.
Thank you.
All right. Well, we'll see y'all, man. Enjoy your weekend and stay safe and all that. See you next time. All right.
I don't care if it is a closet. You still looking mad official.